They have not born that person. Nobody. Are you the one bought the land? Buy the build the building? The church that I use my money to finance, my sweat, they can't try it too in my own church. I pound my hand on my chest and I'm saying it with confidence. Maybe you are the one they call, you tell me. When all my investment, all my life, my soul, my energy, my blood is in the church, forget karma. Maybe the churches that are very rich, they can karma them. Nobody can karma my church for me. Nobody, no president, no governor. Come and try it. Let them come and take over now. I don't know where I've advised the president for this karma. That person is just want to see the warrant of God, because when you are talking about karma, you are talking about fighting God. In my own case, I'm not Kano, I'm not PFN. Nobody can take over my church. They have not born that person. Nobody. For what? Are you the one bought the land? Buy the build the building? Have they reported the church, my church, that they have the fraud in terms of the finance? The church that I use my money to finance, my sweat. I'll go, if it's 1,000 fasting days, I will do. To finish, I will finish the whatever BRT or BOT they want to put. It will be like a rocket. They can't try it too in my own church. I pound my hand on my chest and I'm saying it with confidence. Maybe you are the one they call, you tell me. Maybe you are when you don't even know the system of the church. Doesn't look, notice how the thing looks like. Say you. Is it APC or PDP? Let UK practice their own system. America practice their own system. The system is quite different. God called me and he gave me the lay down rules. And somebody said that there is a fraud. I'm not going to fraud. When all my investment, all my life, my soul, my energy, my blood is in the church, forget karma. Maybe the churches that are very rich, they can karma them. Nobody can karma my church for me. Nobody, no president, no governor. Come and try it. Let them come and take over now. Have you seen bomb before? Heavenly bomb. When they hear it, they will not even hear word till they die. They can't try it. It's just dead on arrival. It's a joker. They want to test the church. Meanwhile, there's a prophecy we have said that government will fight church. It's inside that book. And I will not blame the government, because the church leaders, they are in partnership, business relation they have with churches, because they are governments like. They have all it takes. They can do and undo. That's why I give it to Bishop Oyedepo at every given time, being an outspoken man of God. There will be only protest. I'm not a politician, no. There's a way to invoke only protest on such government. They will collapse. They have not tried. Have you seen where an ordinary Malta want to rule the spiritual world? It's impossible. Very, very impossible. Government is trying impossibility, and they are trying to test God. God have tested the world with COVID-19. I don't know how many. It's not possible. Nobody can come and take over my church. Maybe we have seen 10 plagues in Israel, maybe in Egypt. This will be 1,000 plague. That body, let them come. Let them come with anything and say they want to take over the spiritual sanctuary of God. That is not APC secretariat. That is not PDP secretariat. Or let them do it in America, not in Nigeria. I know how many days I fast in a year. I'm ready to fast 10,000 years to destroy that plant. It won't work. So the karma of a thing is a Joker of the Year from the government, because they know that Christians they don't have leadership. They are just an empty barrels that are leading us. Not people like us, because I'm not in the can world. Because they have take themselves for granted. No government who takes God for granted that will not be granted. So this is uncalled for. It's not going to work. It's just they want to try their possible best. Let them go ahead and let's wait if God will not intervene. Pharaoh did it and he get the result, because it's part of the karma that Pharaoh have introduced. So I think this is a generation of that Pharaoh that is coming up to now say they want to look at maybe there's a mismanagement. Which mismanagement? Why would I steal my money? The church that I suffered. I'm not talking about other big churches, but in my own church, when I suffered, I prayed. They don't know how I build it. They now say they want to bring a committee. Who will committee it? Who will lead the committee? There's difference between prophet and pastor. I will take what it takes to fight the battle. And Exodus 4:4, the Lord will fight my battle for me. They can't do it in my church, I'm ready. If the committee have 2 heads, let them come and say, primate, leave. Then let's now wait for the result. They don't need to just talk anything. Bram. Who are these advisors? These are the things you have to come together. Let's say there's going to be a regulatory body, and these are the ways we are going to regulate the system. Not somebody just come and say, I sign a bill. Karma. That is the name. What is the meaning of karma? Law of karma, Abi? Esan. Abi? I'm free. Let them come and say, Batunde, leave the church, we want to take over. I will leave it for them now. Let's see how they will do it. Don't let us draw wahala. There's enough wahala to draw.